Soggy weather didn't stop cyclists from around the world compete in the Lethbridge stop of the Tour of Alberta. The Tour of Alberta is Canada's largest professional cycling stage race and one of the biggest on the pro cycling circuit. As one of the final races on the pro cycling tour for the season, the race features 120 cyclists on 15 teams. In total, the Tour of Alberta runs 737.8 kilometers. Cyclists say they have to make the best of any race regardless of weather conditions.
We already had the experience this year in the Tour de Beauce in Quebec, and it was pretty much every day in the rain, and you know, it's everyone the same conditions. Actually, I just get all my warm stuff and waterproof stuff, so I will start with that for sure, and we'll see later how it's going to be the weather.
It's all a mental game. I train in the rain a lot back home, so the technical side of it is pretty easy, but a lot of it is just kind of finding the positives.
Co-chair for the local Tour of Alberta Organizing Committee, Chris Witkowski, says regardless of conditions, the event was a great opportunity for the city of Lethbridge.
This puts Lethbridge on the international stage. This race is going to be televised in over 160 countries, and it just puts us out there globally, and I think this just opens up the opportunity to bring in more events like this, more international events, and if we can get a great showing here today, it just shows other organizers that Lethbridge can host and support these awesome events.
Many cycling races feature a start-to-finish one-way track. In Lethbridge's race, a circuit track was put into place with 6 laps.
I think just the weather today will add a little bit more to the factor of it. It'll make it a little more challenging, but otherwise it'll be all right.
We do 6 laps, and we're going to try to stay together as a team, protect a couple guys that are going to be strong for the finish, for hopefully a sprint. With this kind of conditions, it might break the field apart a little bit, in which case it'll be a smaller group, but we have a hard man sprinter for that.
For Canadian riders, the Tour of Alberta has a special place in their hearts.
It's almost like a sense of ease. It's like everything is familiar and everything is fun, and like I just went and got a Tim Hortons with my parents before the race to stay warm, and it's very special. You don't get to do that very often.
Lethbridge was stage 1 of the 5-stage race in different cities across the province. Canadian Ryan Anderson came in 3rd in the Lethbridge stage. Last year, Anderson won Canadian Rider of the Year, but says he takes each season in stride.
Yeah, just take it as it comes, and I think things will fall into place if they're meant to.
Other cities involved in the Tour of Alberta this year were Calgary, Innisfail, Red Deer, Wetaskiwin, Strathcona County, and Edmonton. For Go Southern Alberta, I'm Fallon Wagner.